We are seconds away from a 3 p.m. kickoff here on Field 2 in the girls under-18s competition. It was the Murri Gummaz who took the field first, and joining them, the Country Tiddas in black and pink. Highly caffeinated Alex Durrani and Andrew Walker joining you for this afternoon's game. And this is now the third time I've called the Country Tiddas. It's been a privilege and a pleasure, but similar to their under 14 and under 16, they do only have 13 players with one on the bench. So look, these Country Tiddas are strong, they're hard, they're resilient young women, and it's been a common trend, unfortunately, for the Tiddas just not having a bench at this stage. But on the contrary, you look at the Murri Gummaz, who are no stranger to the Murri Carnival champions in this age group and under for last year especially, and plenty of talent in the park. So we've got a game on our hands, Mr. Walker.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Like, this is our second last game of the day. Like, it's been a great day actually out here on day 3, watching some great football. But I'll tell you what, these are the games right here. Like, they have to win, and I think, you know, with the country Tiddas, we've only 12 on the side. It's going to be very tough again, I reckon. 13, I think.
I'm just doing a quick count because they had 14, but I think there's actually less now as they've let that one bounce. The Gummaz, I'm just trying to do a quick head
11 on the field.
Yeah.
I just counted.
See, and there's no bench I'm looking over, so they must have had a couple of players pull out as well, which, I feel for these Country Tiddas. I mean, their counterparts have started with 13 and sort of lost players throughout, but they are starting with 11. So, I mean, this just shows how tough the 11 women who are standing on that field are, and that they're just going to roll up their sleeves and have this one last effort for the game against the Gummaz. But here we go. Gummaz off the kickoff, get the ball back, and she makes it look too easy. Bella Barrett, no.
I didn't see a score there, but you know, they had the scrum here, and they just, you know, they had the numbers out on the right, and it was just pass, and they just got on the outside of them. But I don't know, with 11 on the field here versus 13, it's going to be a very tough ask for the Country Tiddas this afternoon.
It's a massive ask, and it was Bella Barrett, the fullback. Well, she's in the one, and she's actually one of the Murri Gummaz. This is the incredible thing. The Murri Gummaz only just returned from Samoa, where they went over to play. They've been doing these incredible fundraising efforts all year, and there's quite a few of the girls out there on that field. There's about 4 of them who went over to Samoa to play and represent their community in Apia, and they went somewhere else in Samoa too. But Bella Barrett, the fullback, the try scorer there, she was one of them. So these Murri Gummaz have gone international.
Yeah, with the Murri Gummaz, this is the first time I've actually seen them play. I don't know how they went all week, but I'll tell you what, with that, they look like a real strong side. They really got a real good forward pack there. It's just I'd like to see what they do in the next couple of sets of 6, just to see how they play.
I mean, speaking of their forwards, Janali Levi in the 8 and Jerikai Turpin, they're co-captains for this. And they have been playing in this side since 2022. So this will be the last year that a lot of the girls play in the Murri Gummaz before they move into the Opens team, which is another very strong team in the women's competition. But there's been so many Murri Gummaz teams. I mean, it's exponential. But Country Tiddas as well. There's been a women's team in every age group, and that's a big boot to get us started. Here she is. I was just speaking about her, the skipper. She's gone to Samoa. Jerikai Turpin, too deadly, too strong with that run. Here comes another one from the Gummaz. Using their forward cavalry here. They're not easy players to tackle, but it only took 2 of the Country Tiddas to take her down. Little pop out. She's done very well there, Levi, to play that over halfway. So back inside is here we are. They're just going one out now. And
good run.
A beautiful run from Tadashi Cora. Cora leaving a trail of destruction, and she will put the ball down for a confirmed second try now for the Murri Gummaz.
I'll tell you what, she was just too big, too strong there. Like that was a really good setup, actually. How the two front rowers really set that up, and I think it was the 13 who was Cora. I think it is.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, it was the Cora. Like Cora just took off from I think it was just off the first ruck and just found gaps up the middle. Like, we're going to find gaps here today because, you know what I mean, like, the girls are going to find some gaps here because they've got 11, like the country Tiddas have got 11. Like, they're really struggling. I really feel for them, you know what I mean, because everyone's trying very hard. It's just they're running out of players.
And that's why it's so important to try at least your best to bring 25, but sometimes logistically it's impossible. Like, you physically can't find 25 available players, so you bring what you have, but this will be their third game, both teams. They've lost quite a few players now for the country Tiddas, and after chatting with their manager, I believe it might be a couple more than what they've told me because there's only 11 on the field, but conversion successful, so that will take Murri Gummaz to a 10-point lead now over the country Tiddas. First try scorer, fullback Bella Barrett, followed up by Tadashi Cora in the 13, and a beautiful conversion there from, I think it was Nawi, the number 21 kicked out.
Yeah.
Yes, there she is there.
Yeah, if I was a country Tiddas, like, I'd be slowing everything down here as much as possible, you know what I mean? Because they did get a big score against them in last game, you know what I mean? It's all about confidence and having a bit of fun. So I really hope they try to get on the scoreboard here just to lift their confidence.
How's that for
That's a
a
good kick.
kickoff, though? That's a huge kickoff. From it was the number 9, Madison Hiles. That was her second one, but that one shot about 30 metres. Collected right on that left edge. Oh, they go back inside through Lanoy. Some quick hands and quick thinking from the forward. She'll play the ball about 5 out from their own 40. Here comes the skipper.
Oh, their forwards are leading by example up the middle here.
They are what I want to be when I get older. If I was a forward, I would be watching this Murri Gummaz side because there is some talent in the park.
Yeah.
But they have the speed as well to match it. She is going to go all the way towards the sticks.
I think that was Doolin. I think it was a free. I'm not 100%.
Yes, it was. For Senior Doolin.
I'll tell you what, she really showed some speed up on the right-hand side there. She had the ball in 2 hands and she just really shut the gates.
Doolin doing the work for the Murri Gummaz. God, it was as we were speaking about how strong their forward pack is that their centre broke out and showed us that, hey, we're not just forwards here. We've got some outside backs with wheels as well.
Yeah, I'm just having a look at the country Tiddas up in the try line there. Like, they just look defeated, you know what I mean? Their energy is gone, you know what I mean? They played with 12 players. You know, I think they got down to 11 players in the last game as well because there was a few injuries and they just look defeated, you know, and it's been a long day for them, especially with only like 13 players on the field and no subs. So, you know, my heart goes out to them. So I hope they enjoy the rest of the carnival.
Yeah, I hope they do. I hope they go away with their heads held high because honestly, I'm just so proud of the young women who, without having 13, without having a bench either, they have still chosen to wear that country Tiddas jersey with pride, and they're doing their communities, families and mobs proud as well. Yeah,
like I really do feel for them. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing worse than players going down in your team, and then you try to you got to look for positions. You know what I mean? Like, and everyone's a utility by then, I think. So everyone will put their hand up in each role. I think there's
10 now.
Oh, there's 10 now.
They've lost, I think it was their 14.
Yeah, they have too.
Yeah.
Like, they've gone down to 10 players. Like, this is going to be...
Holly Mead.
You know what I mean? I feel sorry for the country Tiddas, but, you know, my heart's with them to try to get a try or something.
And look at them. There's, 11 there, and they're still standing strong next to each other against a very strong outfit of Murri Gummaz. So conversion was unsuccessful, but Murri Gummaz still lead here on field 2, 14 points to 0. We spoke about their forwards, but have a look at some of their outside backs. Sharon Sam was the first one to take the hit up. Oh, here she is.
She's
Try
she's
scorer.
a good player.
Tadashi Kora. Ball comes loose.
Knock on, eh? Tell you what, she's not a bad player, the 13.
Thought we would have just seen a play on there, but Lillian Murdoch was almost off with it. I would have loved it because I think her in some space might have seen some points. They're just calling for numbers here. The Country Tiddas only have 10 on the field, so they won't need.
So we've got a 3-man scrum with halfback.
Exactly.
I haven't seen that in a long while.
A long time, because you haven't seen teams like this in a long while.
Oh, here we go.
And a beautiful chip finds Sharona Sam.
I'll play on.
Play on out the back. It's with the fullback. No, it's gone forward there, so knock on.
Oh, what? Forward pass. Sam's looking at that. Sam's the forward pass there. I didn't think it was a forward pass. I thought the other side got it.
Yeah, no, I thought it was a knock on. That's why I thought, because the ball had come loose. But the chip over the top and chase from Sharona Sam, I think she probably almost could have taken it on herself. But here we go now. So, excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you, my uncle. I had a couple of girls that downstairs also bless me. So didn't realise that I've got my dad's sneeze there blowing everyone away. The biggest old black man sneeze. Though they'll pack the scrum. It is Country Tidda ball, so absolute try saver. With 10 on the field, I don't know how they stopped a try from being scored there, but they have, and they've got the ball back. There's a lot of work to do. They're deep in their own half now, not looking for tricky plays, just looking for players to take on the line.
Oh, good. Here we go.
Beautiful ball out to the left edge.
Oh, she's got wheels.
She's got wheels. Can she stay in? No, she's taken into touch, but my God, who was that for the Country Tiddas on that left wing?
She was gone too.
It's tricky when you've got that 14th defender being the sideline. I can see her there still. She's on the left wing. We'll get a confirmation there because I think, she is one to watch, Walks.
Oh, she really showed some speed there. It's a number 8, Landers. Landers, yeah. She really showed some toe down the sideline.
Myrna. All right, we will put a little dot next to Myrna, because I will be watching her like a hawk. Here she is now. No, it's not, sorry. It's missed her, and it's gone out the back to Brennan. Brennan a couple metres away from there, 40. Back inside, just some beautiful one-out play. She goes across. Across goes too much. Just no bodies, and I think that's it. If you had 13 players, there would have been a player to catch that one, but Charlie Campbell has the duty. And
plus, this was a big day for the girls. This is their second game today. You know what I mean? Like the heat takes it out of them, and plus the you need the right numbers in this game. You know what I mean? You can't win a game with 11 on the field.
So that was Trindle who played the ball there, and look, they haven't made too many metres, but they do get away from. They do get their kick away. So. Nice completed set there, but on the defensive, once again, they're going to have to work because Bella Barrett is sniffing around for her second. She's beat one line of defenders, still going. Beats another.
Hold the ball.
But some scrambling defence. Talira Hopkins, the number 2 for the Country Tiddas, jumped on her, saw her, stopped her as well. Can they stop the next one? Maybe not. No.
Just too much.
Tamira Robertson in the 12 goes over for the Murri Gummaz 4th try.
Yeah, with the Country Tiddas here, they are putting up a good fight, you know what I mean? But I think it's all about energy level with them today and numbers. So that's really hurting them. So, you know, with the Murri Gummaz, like they're really starting to play some footy, you know, expansive footy, starting to, you know, tip on football and spreading the ball wide.
And looking at the under-18s girls division, so there's 6 teams in it. FNQ Pearls are currently in position number 1, Gory Storm in 2, and funnily enough, those two teams are actually playing on field 1 right now between each other. So top and second in the ladder over on field 1. It's being live streamed. Murri Gummaz in front of us are in position 3. We've got Country Connection on 4, Sunshine Coast Bunyus 5th, and Country Tiddas 6th. So Murri Gummaz, look, they'll be looking to put as many points on as possible to earn themselves the golden ticket. They more than likely will. They should be progressing with only the top 4 teams going into the semi-finals. Conversion successful though, so it is now 20 points to 0.
Well, with the Murri Gummaz here, like, they can really rack up a good for and against here. Like they did it last game, you know what I mean? So they can really rack up a good score here and probably get the pole position up there.
And sort of, confirm themselves, because at this stage, the Country Tiddas, they haven't won any games, so this will be their last game. And look, I don't think that's such a bad thing. They've only got 10 players, so you know what? These girls just deserve a rest. They deserve a rest
after
some ice
after the day.
And just a nice hot bath or something. These girls need to put their feet up, because playing with 10 is no easy feat. But these Country Tiddas make it look easy. So. Huge, and a huge kick again.
That was a huge kick. That was one of their better kicks of the day, actually. Yeah.
Off kickoff too. That helps, because it means that you have a bit more work to do, but it's getting putting the Murri Gummaz in a bit more of a position. But look, it might not matter, because Robertson is looking for her second. Of course, it's the kicker there, Madison Hiles, and her teammate Trindle. With some strong defence, running into. She finds the gap there. Can she go? She's going to go all the way. That's Janari McAvoy.
I'll tell you what, that was a good run by the 12, I think it was. That Roberts, you know what I mean. She really set that try up, you know. And McAvoy, you know, just the smarts of her, just held the ball in 2 hands and ran straight.
So that'll take their lead to 24, 5 tries now. We're only 15 minutes in, so...
We can see some subs coming off here. That's a good indication where everyone gets a run. They start to find their form.
And I guess a big consideration for the Gummaz as well is going to be how to remain fresh for tomorrow, which will be their 4th game, semi-finals as well, to earn themselves a ticket to the big dance. But just looking at the talent we have on display, I saw the FNQ Pearls yesterday, and they were sublime. I mean, it was hard to believe that they're an under-18 team and not in the NRLW. Like, they were just something else. And it excites me of the way that Women's Rugby League continues to expand. So 26 points to 0 after conversion successful. But what I love about the Country Tiddas, teams are playing to be in that semi-final and ultimately the grand final tomorrow, where a team is crowned. But with the style of the Murri Carnival, they also have selectors out there for the probables team. Yep. So individual brilliance is also awarded, and I love that each one of these Country Tiddas are out here playing, because that's what selectors want to see. They want to see resilience. They want to see heart. It's not always about the talent, but how much you will give to your team and how much you will do to stay in the game. And, you know, these Country Tiddas have done exactly that. So.
You're not wrong, Al. They're all heart, the whole lot of them out there. I really feel for them. But you know what? That makes me happy that they're still willing to give it a good go.
Short kick.
Here they go. They got the ball.
Goes 10. Madison Hiles takes it up. She's only about 1 metre in from the sideline. A very cheeky play, but it's paid off for them. Goes backwards, so play on here. It's with Jasmine Brennan. Brennan plays the ball. They go back inside now. Country Tiddas, she dummies. Goes herself. Brennan.
Two sisters has to be.
Yeah, beautiful combination out there between family.
Oh, yeah, it's Brennan again. It's all Brennan and Brennan.
She's lost it, but I also think it might have been forward. No, it doesn't matter anyway. It'll be
good footwork.
Play on. Murri Gummaz in some open space now, charging down the left side. But, of course, who's there? It's Trindle and Hiles to stop them in their tracks. So it was Brennan and Trindle. There she is again. Jasmine Brennan in the 7. straight from marker. Those two have been absolute workhorses. They're not making it easy. Beautiful pass.
Oh, here she is.
A very quick one.
She's a player, this girl.
Tiddas Cora.
Tell you what, she looks like a really good player.
Cora out to the right-hand side. Numbers on the right. She might take the line on herself. Aaliyah Murri gets dropped. About 32 out. It's with the fullback. Beautiful little offload. Goes backwards. Bit of a scramble.
Six again, he
pick
said.
it up. Bella Barrett must have touched the hand of one of the Tiddas, or potentially they were offside there.
Oh, good ball. Great ball. What a great ball.
Right into space to find Micaiah Dodd.
McAhoy, what a great ball that was, you know what I mean? Like she just drifted across the field, and what a great spiral pass to find space.
That's a huge pass. I mean, you can train all you want for the Murri Carnival. You can put these sorts of combinations. You can come with technique, but sometimes it's as simple as playing eyes up footy, and that's exactly what McAvoy did. She just saw there was a massive gap on that left edge, and who was there? Micaiah Dodd in the 15, just waiting, and all she had to do was run forward 10 metres and put the ball down.
But I'll tell you what, a few of these girls, they have got some skills out here, you know what I mean? I've seen some great skills over the weekend from the ladies, you know what I mean? Some of them are probably better passers than the boys, you know what I mean? So, you know, but and they've probably got bigger hearts as well, so.
I've always been a big fan, like having played in the Murri Carnival myself, but now seeing the younger women come through. Like, this is the next generation, and a lot of these Gummaz girls they come from everywhere. A few from Hopevale, a few from the Torres Strait, Cherbourg. Like, the connection here that these women have flown in from everywhere to play in this team just makes you so proud. And same with the country Tiddas as well. Logistic nightmare putting these teams together to come and play over 3-4 days sometimes, and especially when they're, you have to consider that they're not 18 yet, so parents and permissions slips.
715.
Yes, the requirement, of course, to play in the Murri Carnival, both across junior and senior competitions. I think it's such a great initiative that they do here. It really encourages people and all of our mob that, health and well-being should always be paramount, number one priority.
Kick it long, sister. Come on. Don't go for the sideline. Kick it long.
Lines it up. Needs her players to stay on side. They do. Beautiful kick, but into the hands of who other than Tadashi.
Oh, she is a complete footballer, that girl.
She falls there, takes it. There's massive space there, but somehow Country Tiddas scrambling defence.
No, we've got an injury, have we?
Yeah, Tamika Brennan, she returns to the line, but she was slow to get up.
That's all the country Tiddas need, just another injury here, and we could be playing with nine on the field.
But within that injury has come a knock-on from Janali. It's huge contact. She's an impact runner in the 8 for Murri Gummaz.
I'll tell you what, this would have been interesting if we do ever contest for a scrummy. Look, it's 5. It's actually 6 against 3 here with the halfback.
Yeah, it'd be almost guaranteed. You'd hope to get the ball back. But you know what? These Country Tiddas, I'd back 3 of them.
Oh, 100%, because they are some good girls. Like, I've got to give it to them. Like, they haven't stopped trying all day. You know what I mean? They're just putting in for each other out here, and that's what I love about this side, the country Tiddas.
I love that. She's gone for the strip, but she's held onto it for dear life. Tamika Brennan. They get the ball away now.
Oh,
bit of a
big shoulder barge.
Yeah, I would say. So not on. Somehow she rolls up. I love that. She's actually frustrated at the ref because he didn't let her just tap and go.
I saw that.
She's been shoulder charged, taking a huge hit, and all she wants to do is tap the ball and run away, but they'll kick for touch.
I'll tell you what, that Brennan, she's one little tough cookie, I'll tell you.
Both of the Brennans, though, Tamika in the 13, Jasmine in the 7, and as they
they didn't
touch,
kick it out.
Sometimes you would just take the tap from where you are, to guarantee that you at least have a set with the ball. They might not get it in this first half, though, because the clock ticks down.
Oh.
Plenty more time, though, for the Murri Gummaz. There's the try scorer,
They
Micaiah
got the numbers on the left if they pass.
Just really need two
Pass,
out.
pass,
There goes one.
pass again.
One more would almost guarantee.
Oh,
No, she'll
get
take
out of
it
the
on
way.
herself.
And yeah, what a try.
Janali Levi, the captain.
I'll tell you what, Janali Levi is so happy with that try. I think that could have been her first try, but she really wanted that. Like there was numbers on the left, but she just tucked it under his wing and said, "Get out of my way."
That's when you back yourself out as a prop, and why wouldn't you if you're Janali? She's played as well for the last few years. I can't wait to see her in the women's comp at the Murri Carnival because she's going to run amok. I mean, honestly, I could see her playing in there this year and being, really rushing some Murris to the floor.
Oh, you're not wrong. Like she rushed that one just then flat to the floor. She's just steamrolled her, and I went, "Whoa, what a steamroll!"
Oh, here we go.
She's having a kick. She's having a kick as well, Al. Yeah.
I mean, what can't Janali not do?
Not do. That's right.
If she gets this.
Oh, this is so. Yeah.
True God, I'll jump up if she gets
I'm telling
this.
you, I'm with you. Yes, Jen, what a kick.
It feels like a grand final win almost for the Murri Gummaz. I mean, Janali goes and converts her own try. That'll take us into half-time here. Murri Gummaz, 38 points over the country Tiddas in this under-18s competition. So we'll take a short break here and be right back with plenty of action in the second half. That was the halftime hooter, but no movement here on field 2 as we are in deliberations of whether Country Tiddas will continue into the second half here. They've had an injury at the very end of that first half, which left them now with an outfit of 9. So we will have them deliberate, but I believe it might be the end of the game here. You can see one of the Country Tiddas in the very back of play, and they're just being put onto the stretcher. But here are the Murri Gummaz on your screen, who more than likely will be progressing into the semi-finals tomorrow, as they should be. They had a very dominant campaign in this year's Murri Carnival. Entering in 2022, there's players that have played every year in this team and in their younger divisions before moving on to the Opens. And we can see there the Country Tiddas having a bit of a pep talk with their manager and, of course, Andrew Walker as well. And, I mean, the scoreline almost never reflects the effort and the fact that the first 25 minutes here, the Country Tiddas played with 10 players. That's 3 less than their opposition, being the Murri Gummaz, and the Gummaz within those 25 minutes making unlimited interchange to keep them fresh before they move on into the semi-final. And we've got Andrew Walker coming back. We'll get an update very soon on the outcome of this game, but I think it might be all over. Okay, so Walker has just joined me back in the commentary box, and this is huge news. This is absolutely not the outcome I was expecting, but Walks took me through what just happened at half-time.
Well, I walked down there just to see the Country Tiddas, just to see if they still want to continue. Look, half of them all looked at me and said, yes, we do want to play. And I said, well, if we drop one more, we can't play. But they said, look, the other side's going to play with 9 players, so it's going to be 9 versus 9 here, because I already told them that it was 38-0, is Ken forfeit. But what they all looked at me and said, no, we like this carnival, we want to finish off strong. And I just said to the girls, it makes me so proud. You just want to finish off like this, and my heart goes out to them, eh?
Well, there's been a few moments across the carnival that I've been speechless and borderline. I've actually got tears in my eyes.
Yeah, I know. I'm the same.
That is just the greatest show of sportsmanship between both teams. But the respect that the Country Tiddas have for themselves and for the Murri Gummaz. The Murri Gummaz have come out expecting a game, and the Country Tiddas, with only 9, have said, we will give you that game.
Yes.
We will play. There's only 9 of us, but we'll continue on, and that just makes me so incredibly proud. And for the Gummaz as well, I mean, they didn't have to compromise here.
No,
they didn't have to play on. That's an important note as well, and if they didn't, that's not a lack of sportsmanship. That's just the reality of rugby league, and it's a competition in the end of the day. So the fact that the Gummaz have agreed to play 9-a-side and the Country Tiddas have lost 1, and I saw her just being stretched out the back. I mean, the poor Tiddas have had carnage in almost all of their age groups, so my thoughts go out to them. But here we are, 19 on the field. Sorry, 18 on the field. 19, I was counting the ref. I've never commentated a 9s game. I've been asked many times.
Haven't. This is our first 9s.
This is our first.
Yeah.
And together walks. I mean,
Yeah.
how perfect is that?
It's experience, I tell you.
So, beautiful kick there.
Oh, good tackle.
Great tackle as well. This is the first time in the game that both teams have actually had equal number of players on as well. So it'll be really interesting to see, as I say that, Janali Levi with the fend. She fends them into next week. I mean, it's just huge. The skipper.
Oh, look at it.
At the back now. Oh, there's space there for the Murri Gummaz fullback.
Barrett. She's something, isn't she?
Bella Barrett chased down to the end.
I'll tell you what, Bella Barrett's got speed on speed.
I mean, they've lost 4 players, but they might not have needed them. The Murri Gummaz off the kickoff. But Talira Hopkins in that too. The chase down there from the country Tiddas. She chased her down to the very end, but Bella Barrett goes over for her second in what now is a 9s competition here on field 2. Look how many of the Gummaz are lining up for the kick.
I know. They're all looking for a kick here because they're straight underneath the sticks. You know what I mean? So,
is it Janali? Is she going to take it? The 8?
Yes, she's got it. Yeah, she's just taken over the goal kicking, Janali.
I mean, some of these girls can add Murri Carnival, whatever their regular season was, trip to Samoa, 9s Carnival, kicking. Like the list, their resumes after this weekend. They're going to need to cut down a few more trees to just have enough paper.
I reckon so.
Lines it up.
Oh, look at it. Too easy, too casual.
Right over the black dot. What can't she do? 2 extra points takes them to a 44-point lead now over the country Tiddas. Country Tiddas, they might be slow to walk back, but it doesn't matter because they're walking back regardless.
Yeah, just at half-time when I did go down there and talk to the country Tiddas, like I did say it was 38-0. Like if you do forfeit, it goes to 40 points. But you know what I mean? They got the heart and spirit to finish off this game in competition. You know what I mean? This carnival, like. That's what makes me so proud of them. You know what I mean? Like they're really hanging in there, like as a, because the coach was saying like some of them will leave next year for the Opens women's. You know what I mean? So they said let's enjoy this moment together and really finish off strong.
And what a way to end it too. You've got about 15 minutes left to just have a crack.
Yeah.
And look, they've got another kicker in there having a crack too. She just punts it, but it's a beautiful kick.
Yeah, it is.
From Oceana Johnson. No run-up, but she didn't really need it. She still punted
she's
it.
She's a footballer, that Barrett.
Fullback. I reckon she's played touch or something.
Yeah.
Hey, she is agile, and if she has it, she could easily have a career in that as well.
I'll tell you what, she's got some fast twitched fibres, I'll tell you.
So next goes Robertson. Scoot from dummy. Goes Janari McAvoy. Janari plays. They'll play the short side. Oh, she steps one.
What footwork.
Beats 1, beats 2, beats 3. Still going. It's Talira Hopkins who eventually wraps her down, but they are awfully close here. We've seen what they can do. Murri Gummaz. They go for a short ball, but held up from the Tiddas. Will they go another scoot? Yes, they will, but I think she's held up again. Yes, she is. And within being held up, she has knocked that one forward. So it'll be a restart from 20.
Just with the Murri Gummaz, like this is not a really good setup for their games to come tomorrow. But you know what I mean, like for them to come out with 9 players and finish off this game for the country Tiddas, like that's just so precious. And we do have an injury right here to one of them.
Oh, on the head as well.
Oh, sugar.
She's shaking her hand though. She's standing up. It's the 24 there.
She slammed her head.
Gala.
Well, that's what we was a little bit worried about. If one of the girls got injuries, you know what I mean? It's all about health and safety here. Yeah. We want to look after the girls, you know what I mean? Like, we didn't say you can take the field, but they actually said
it was them. It was their decision.
It was their decision. So
has that autonomy and agency though that 9 of them said we will do it. But I think at this, there needs to come a time. I mean, you can be as staunch and borderline stubborn, I want to say, and you know, no one's going to think any less of the country Tiddas if they were to sort of have to leave the field after this, because they just have had a really hard trot with injuries.
Oh, you're not wrong, and a number of players too, Al. You know what I mean? Like this morning's game, they started with 13. Now look what they've got. They're down to 9 players here right now to finish off the game. But you know what I mean? Like what it was all about some of them. It was their last game to play in the 18s, and now I think they just wanted to finish off and play together. I think, yeah.
It's a special moment, that last game as well. It's quite full circle, going from the juniors and sort of graduating to the seniors, and both of these sides have very strong senior teams as well. So, I mean, they're in good stead for when they do come back and return next year. And a lot of these names will be calling in the Opens comp a little bit earlier in the week. So she'll stay on to Nisha. Thought it was a head knock there. She was sort of clutching the head, but honestly, it also could just be a bit of exhaustion. Cut-out pass goes out to their 10th player on the sideline. Not what they wanted. Murri Gummaz now. Look, but I tell you what, before that, in the defensive effort, the scramble, they stopped 2 tries from dummy half, and they ducked straight in too. They sort of paused before they went, and somehow they were managed to stop it. But I don't know if they're going to stop this. Bump into the post. Janali goes over for her second. 48 points to nil, and I tell you what, thank goodness that Crush's pad was on the post, because Janali just pushed one of the country Tiddas into it. I don't know how she came out of it. She's almost just bounced out of it, though. These Tiddas are built different from the country. Like, I've never quite seen anything like it.
I'll tell you what, for the country Tiddas, you know what I mean, they have tried all day, you know what I mean. But one thing for me, like, I hold them really highly, because it's just what they've done today and what they're doing now. You know what I mean? They're still hanging in there. We've still got probably about 10 minutes to go in this game, but I really like them to finish off with a try.
Oh, absolutely. The scoreline doesn't reflect the effort, but the 2 extras from Janali, that's 3 from 3 for her.
That certainly is.
She has 100% conversion success rate.
I'll tell you with this game, but the Murri Gummaz, like they are racking up the score. They will come close to probably pole position tomorrow morning, because it's all about for and against.
Exactly.
And they've really racking up the score here today.
While they walk back, I'm going to have a little look in the app to see the action on field 1. That was the top of the table and second table game. So I'm very interested to see what the scoreline there is. Oh, the FNQ Pearls are 20 points to Gory Storm 4.
Oh.
So Gory Storm, I mean, throughout the years, we know how strong they are. I think that just tells you a little something about these FNQ Pearls.
Yeah.
They are just something different.
Oh, no.
Not what you wanted. Kick goes backwards.
I've never seen a kick-off go backwards.
Not that far backwards. I think it tells you the wind, because the wind is starting to pick up now.
Pick up
at this time out here at Albany Creek, it does start to pick up. I mean, it's beautiful on the field. There's a bit more shade, but the wind is certainly not your friend.
Oh, yeah, you're not wrong.
Unless you're running, where the Gummaz are now.
Here she is. She's a footballer.
Tadashi.
Look at her.
Oh, she sprints through. Off the kickoff, 20 metres. Well, the kickoff, that was a penalty, so they started on halfway, but nonetheless, still 20 metres out to the right side. They've got bodies there. A scrambling tackle goes forward. So forward pass there.
Yeah, it's a little bit hard for the Murri Gummaz like here today with 9 players. Like they've got games tomorrow. They really wanted to set something up to play well, because with the 2 other teams over on the other field, they're really quality sides. So this would have been a real nice game for them to set up their players and find their weakness and strengths.
So scrum feeders on, the chase was there, goes backwards, so it'll be play on. And a penalty there.
A penalty offside. Tap and go, girls.
They're all sort of camped out in the middle there too, the Murri Gummaz. But if I was the Murri Gummaz, I'd be using this game, because it could have been a forfeit and they couldn't have had this half hour, but they have that extra half to...
Yeah, that's right.
Like you said before, this is practice, and the kick's going to stay in. Collected from the Gummaz, goes back inside to the fullback, Bella Barrett.
Oh, Bella Barrett, she can step off left and right foot. She looks really like a really good footballer, I tell you.
Back inside,
look out.
Oh, she stepped on.
Oh, no.
This
is going to be, it's going to be over here, I reckon.
I mean, that was a huge run, though.
It was, wasn't it?
Jorokaya Turpin. There was just no stopping her. I think it was the hooker.
See, this is what I was a little bit worried about, just about the health and safety of the girls. But, you know what I mean? They put their hand up. They put their hand up and wanted to come out and play.
I think I just saw the ref do the sort of gesture to say this game's over.
Yeah.
And, of course, we'll wait till the official call is made. But, look, there's less than 10 minutes in this game, and I really don't want to watch any more of these young women get injured. She's on her, like she's sitting up, which is encouraging, but she took a massive hit. I think she stepped on, though.
Yeah, I think she got stood on. Yeah, the game is over, Alex.
So there it is there. Full time here on field 2. They played to the absolute last woman. The country Tiddas, I mean, played majority of it with 11, went down to 10, and then went to a 9s competition.
Yes.
But, I mean, I take my hat off to them, but of course, congratulations to the Murri Gummaz. 50 points to 0 was the scoreline here on field 2. So it'll depend on how these rounds go. But later on this afternoon, if you check the app, you'll be able to have a look at who progresses into the semi-finals tomorrow. But no doubt the Murri Gummaz will be waiting for us there. Alex Durrani, Andrew Walker, it's been a pleasure. Kicking off at 4 p.m. though will be the under-14 boys here on field 2. It will be the Southern Border Warriors, Maranoa Murris, and it'll be Mark Tukes and Big Petro to take you in there. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with plenty more action kicking off at 4 o'clock.